Hi, my name is Kalaida and I want to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to spend some time with me. So the purpose of this video is to really go over, what this channel will be about. So for those of you who want to subscribe or they're curious, here's some of that information. So this is an everything channel. I've had several people ask me, hey Kalaida, what will this channel be about? And I basically decided that it would be about everything. So everything includes lifestyle. So we're going to talk about my weight loss journey because I finally decided to get serious and get back to Weight Watchers, and I have tons of workout DVDs. Some I've tried, some I haven't. And for those of you who are also trying to lose weight, hey, you can join me. Let's lose weight together, keep each other accountable. Also, let's talk about some DIY, things that you can do around the house to help declutter, help organize, reuse interesting things. Also, we can talk about organization. I know my friends who are watching this video just chuckled because they're like, wait, Kalaida, you're not organized. And it's something I have begun working on. So we're going to talk about that as well. I've also recently really gotten into essential oils for my stress relief, using diffusers, and I want to share with you. Also, I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you use to de-stress, and what kind of oils have helped you out? Or what other strategies besides, just working out? Because sometimes when I'm not working out, my brain's going 1,000 miles per hour, and these oils have really helped me. Also want to talk to you about travel. So travel, I want you to see and vicariously live through me and come along with me on these journeys to different places, states, and countries. But I also want to give you guys tips for those of you who are traveling on your own. How should you pack? What are some tips for packing light? How many outfits should you take? What's some good strategies for reducing the amount of clothes you're taking, whether it's a business or a professional trip? Also, let's talk about getting through security. Some countries, security is a bit much. We think the United States is pretty stressful. I've been to some countries where I literally wanted to pull out every strand of my hair, and I want to share that with you guys also. I'm also a part of various traveling communities online as well as organizations, and I also own a timeshare. So we could talk about that, like truths and realities of timeshares and some information about some of these travel companies that are constantly telling you that you could be a small business owner and you could travel every month if you join. Is that true? I don't know. We can talk about it. We can also talk about beauty. So I used to really be into makeup, and then I fell off. I got really lazy, and so I wasn't into makeup as much. So we're going to talk about makeup, and we're going to do some looks, and we're going to try things from, that I see on other channels like Jackie Aina, Aracel, It's My Ray Ray, Nikki Tutorials, others that I've watched. And just to share, Leanne Says is another. I watched several people, but those are the ones I think I watched the most recently. And so just to try some of the things they've, suggested, even some of the products that they were like, this is amazing. I want to try it as well. Generally, my skin is pretty even. I have a little hyperpigmentation, or I guess darkness, like around like the mouth area a little bit. And then in the neck area, mostly from scarring from some hair growth issues. And that's something else we can also talk about, is dealing with excess hair growth and hormones and polycystic ovarian syndrome and different pills and things like that. Because 1 out of 5 women have PCOS. So let's talk about it. Also, like I said, this is an everything channel. I am very passionate about small business ownership, and I am so proud of those of you who've taken that leap or journey to actually be a small business owner. And those of you who are scared and thinking about it, I want to share what I know and how I've helped others start small businesses. And I also want to bring those people on my channel to talk to you about, what it is like owning a business, answering those questions, and maybe we can do some Q&A. And last but not least, not everybody's ready to own a small business or even wants to. Like, some people just want to earn a check, and there's no problem with that. I don't care what anybody says. There is no problem with you just wanting to get a check. So if you want to just get a check, but you're unsure about the kind of career field you want to go into, what you should study in school, what electives should you take, should you minor in several different things so that you have more opportunity, what kind of internship should you be looking for if you want to work for certain major seeds. I am a human resources professional generally, so I hope that I can answer many of those questions, but if I can't, I will either do some research or bring someone on board that can answer. So like I said, this is going to be a well-rounded channel. I am going to try to post every week. I can't promise it'll be the same day initially, but I'm going to try to do my best to get information to you guys as much as possible, because I just want to share what I know and what people have shared with me and what I've been able to learn throughout my life. Oh, and the one thing I almost forgot that I really want to do with this channel is I want to do a book club. So I definitely read quite a bit, especially on trips. I watch a lot of TV, so I do binge on trips. I find new series or watch old series, and I do binge watch, but occasionally I do just like to relax with a really good book. I've been reading the Jack Reacher novels for the last couple years, so I'd love to talk about that. There's some books that I've read a long time ago that I really want to read again, and then I also am willing to take suggestions from you guys. I used to have a book club when I lived in Michigan. I loved it. I also just love to read, and sometimes you want to talk to people about those books, so I want to do that as well. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this short video and this intro so that you can understand what this channel will be about. I am definitely going to see you guys soon in a few more days, and so I just want to thank you all for watching and have a good night.